Yeah, look, listen, I shouldn't have done Strictly. Like, had a bit of a mare with that, didn't I? Didn't go well. Didn't go. I thought it would. My dad said, "Look, don't do it, mate. It's gonna set you up." But it is what it is. I moved on from it. It's a chapter. Look, I'm pleased I learned how to dance. I'm pleased I made new friends. Like, you know, I'm friends with Amy Dowden. I'm playing golf with Kai. And I made friends in the show, so I'm never going to regret that. But I shouldn't have done the dancing. I should have maybe done something else. Maybe something a bit easier. Strictly we've moved on from the Strictly chapter. It's a new start, new opportunities, little setback, but we are bigger, better and busier than what it was before. So it can't have been a bad thing. So we filmed the pilot to do our own reality show. So we're waiting it to be commissioned. Touch wood it happens, because it give me and my mates a little wage, you know, and it'd be a nice thing to do. Show the ins and outs of our lives and how we get to work, start early, and it showed people not how the press made me out to be last year, but it just be a fun show our little family, my beautiful wife, my kids, baby number 4 coming, and now we just got to sit tight and see if it gets commissioned. From all these videos going about and these memes being spread in America, that's one of the reasons that JD Vance spoke to us, because obviously he seen my positive videos and he thought, I'll get in touch with him. Do you know what I hate about this day and age is people put people in boxes. Oh, you can't be friends with this one because you don't have the same beliefs, or I hate that people make people out to be someone because they knock about with someone else. Look, if someone likes oranges, yeah, and you like lemons, oh, you can't make him because he likes oranges. What's all that about? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, we should be all more inclusive and more talking and from different walks of life. I hate that people put people into categories when they don't even know. It's not about beliefs. It's about, you can be friends with anyone. Just because you ain't got the same beliefs with them, or you don't do the same things as what they do, or you don't look like they do, you can't be friends. Look, because I was a naughty boy when I was younger, I've got a criminal record. I've never shied away from that. I've got a couple of criminal records. So I can't get an extra at the minute for the US of A, which is gutting, because obviously I want to go to the World Cup. But look, I know some powerful mates over there. I might have to make a phone call. I've been on a bit of a health kick. I've found out that Moretti is 4 calories less than Stella. So I've switched over the Stella to the Moretti. And then after 20 pints, you're 80 calories better off, aren't you? So it can't be a bad thing. But I have been getting in the gym. I've been training. I've been getting there every morning or every day, at least once a day, and doing a bit of working out, because health is wealth. I've got another baby on the way, baby number 4, and I want to be around for them kids. I've got the call up to manage West Ham United for the TST out in North Carolina, America. Went out to America. My dream, my childhood club. I love West Ham, managed the team, legends were there, academy players are there. Went out there, got all the kit on. Obviously, okayed it with Sinead, didn't I? I okayed it with her.
Yeah, I had a smooth pregnancy up until then, and everything was fine. I was scanned every 2 weeks, and I had an appointment while you was away as well. So yeah, I wasn't worried at all.
Yeah, so it was all smooth. My sister moved in for the week while I was away.
It's only 5 days.
5 days, yeah, but I come back early. I'm in there, West Ham kit in the morning, goes up, has a bit of breakfast, Anton Ferdinand, Jimmy Walker, the West Ham my life, right? She's sweet, going for a checkup. Boom, 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 go upstairs, get your manager's kit on. I'm looking the part. Tom Skinner, West Ham United manager. Yeah, boots on, the lot, get in the lift, come down. No, sorry, as I'm getting ready, my phone rings. She couldn't get a word in edgeways.
Put the doctor on the phone.
Yeah, put the doctor on the phone. I said, what's the matter? The doctor's gone, listen, like, twin B has not grown since the last scan in a few weeks, yeah? And the nutrients have all been drained by twin A. And if we don't get the babies out, there's a very high risk we can lose twin B, potentially both twins, and there's a risk to your wife's life. I said, you what? I said, right, I'm coming home now. Yeah, put her on the phone. I went, don't worry, everything's be fine. I phoned down, I got in the lift, as all the players are downstairs. As I got out of the lift, they were going, wait, Tommy's crying. Because you imagine West Ham went, no, my wife's going to, they went, what? Boom. It's all going to be all right, Tom. So the guy that's running the whole event said, look, get in the bus. As soon as you get to the stadium, go straight to the airport. So I've got in the bus, the worst bus ride of my life. Yeah, I'm trying to organise, pick up little Henry from school, where everything was mad. We get to Raleigh. I'm looking about trying to get a cab. I couldn't get a cab. I see this bus driver, and I was like, mate, you've got to take me to the airport. I was like, I'm on a bus, sir. I can't go on the interstate. I was like, mate, please. Anyway, I told him, I said, look, mate, my wife's life's at risk, and I could lose my babies. And He goes surf for family, anything. He had a big sandwich, put his sandwich down, jumped in the back of his bus, went to the airport. There's a big old queue of all people queuing up, and not gonna smile. You look really angry. And then like this geezer recognised me, and this geezer and he said, "Go to the front of the queue." I got to the front of the queue. He let me in front and said, "Any flights?" I said, "There's no flights, but there's one in 4 hours' time that goes from here to Philadelphia to Heathrow." I said, "Love you, have it." So I've got back on the bus, gone back to the stadium. I've given the best speech of my life. "And on Ferdinand, you're the governor. I'm Marlon Airwood. I love you, Carlton Cole. Come on, let's do this." Best speech. You've never seen a speech like it, yeah? Anyway, we got battered 4-2. Get back on the cab, go to the airport. We're going for security. Siobhan's run me, her sister. And I was like, "You right, Siobhan?" She's like crying her eyes out. "No, she's gone in. I take her in early." I said, "What? There's all doctors turn up. I don't think she's going to make it." I said, "You what?" I'm in hysterics. Get on the plane. As I'm boarding the first plane, I'm talking to this old lady next to me. I'm holding her hand and telling her what's going on. The phone goes as we're on the runway. Boom, Siobhan. The babies are here, £3 each, picturing these 2 little tiny bubbies in their incubators. Thank you, God, like, I'm over the moon. How's my wife? How's Sinead? Take off, no signal. I didn't know my wife was alive for the whole time. I'm holding this lady's hand, we're praying for Sinead. There's a prisoner behind me with a sheriff, I can't make this up. And he's praying with me, we're all praying, and then we come into land. As we come into land, we're about 50 feet off the floor. Captain goes, "Brace, brace," and the plane shits back and goes back up in the air. What's happening now? As we level off, the captain goes, "Really sorry, another plane come onto the runway, and it's never happened before, but really sorry, we're going to go do a run around and we're going to come back into land." As we come in, phone's on, ding, ding, ding. Sinead's all right, she's in recovery, she's not had a wood, she's all right. I've sprinted over, got on the next flight, I've gone to upgrade into first class, because obviously I'm celebrating my babies are here. They're not out of the woods, but they're here. Sinead's in recovery, and I've paid out my dollars. I've counted my dollars out like that. And we was going, "We don't take cash." Luckily, there was a lady standing behind. She went, "I'll take the points on my Amex." She paid for it in her card. I'll give her the dollars, and I flew home. Got to the airport, and there was 2 beautiful little bubbles in there. It was Roma and Darla and Sinead, and obviously that staying there for a little while. But yeah, they was all good. So I'm not going to miss this one.